Right, hello, hello, hello. So we're back in multiplayer here. We got Alistair. Hello, Alistair. How do?
Hello world.
All right, so let's go ahead. I restarted the world so that I could fix the missions, and I just re-drilled and re-pumped some oil, but put all the money back, so should be good
Yep.
there. Let's go crab first. Get some pots out. That'll be good passive income, so we can teleporte to the there. What do we got a mission here? Blue fishing boat requires servicing 4,000. Let's go ahead and head to FJ Warner. And
There's a
we'll.
buoy that needs a repair too. That's not bad.
Is it okay? Let's go get these pots set first.
Oh, we also got a. What we got? Another fire and rescue 2 casualties right there. They're all nice and close, which is nice.
Alright, so the crab boat is in. I'm gonna put no clip on. I had them all.
Oh.
I had no clip off first, just so the shit would spawn close, but.
Yeah.
I would put no clip. Alright. And I get game volume down.
Oh, I do too.
Should have a torch on this.
I do think you have a few down below. I'll go double check.
Why do I have name tags on? Let's see. There we go.
Yep, you got torches.
I think why I'm not accelerating here. Oh, diesel gen's not turned on is why. That would be why. Bring the batteries down is all. You actually operate it how it's supposed to. It works.
Weird.
When you drive, just drive us towards that, and I'll go start putting out some pots.
Sure.
Give me the cable. There we go. There we go. All right, good. Oh shit! I just almost jumped off the boat.
Oh. Safety risk back there.
Yeah. Need to make a better crane at some point, but kind of simple crane. It works well. Just doesn't look for shit. Cat's haranguing me. Wants treats now.
He's earned them.
He lives a life of leisure. He really does. How many feet of water are we in?
Where is that?
Right ahead, above your head.
Oh.
69 feet?
68.
Okay. Oh, you gotta stop for me.
Yeah. Oh, you have a space, right? Now I see that boat.
Okay, we're good to go again.
Okay.
Hello, Aaron. How are you? Well, that's good.
Oh, do you check if you have me muted on YouTube or not?
Yeah, I shut it off. It's you should be going. All right. Aaron, can you hear Alistair talk? Why don't you say something, Alistair?
Hello, can you hear my
There we go.
beautiful voice?
Pushing it.
Let's just mute
Stop
that.
for a second. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you, buddy. Cat's like, data, data, more treats, data,
He
please.
needs the treats. Yeah, we are just about here.
All right. I'm gonna stop and we'll lay this pot.
Okay, I'm gonna get that pork. Oh, we got to move?
Yep. The cat will let me do one of his nails. Oh. Demon. El
Alright,
Diablo.
we're gonna swim over to this dude.
Did you get the torch?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully it's up top. I did not grab an underwater torch. Repair winch. Where? Oh, way up here. There we go.
Making money.
Beautiful. That's what we like to see.
Hello, Zizo. How are you? Cat has the tiniest little face. Went to the face store and was like, "Give me a good one," and they did. Give him a good one. Yeah, cute
Oh, we
little
have
potato.
to refuel that one too. I'm guessing we're not going to do that.
What, that boat there?
Yeah, it needs refueling as well.
Yeah, I don't have anything to refuel it.
Alright.
I don't know how much fuel it needs.
I've tried to do one before, but I just ran out of fuel and I've never gone back and tried
Oh,
to
yeah.
see.
Get that buoy. We got 3 more. 3 más. No, 4. Alright, move forward. And move forward.
Not seeing this buoy yet.
Oh, is there another mission right up here?
Yeah.
Copy.
Another repair. There it is.
Keep an eye on the fuel. We to have whatever we started with there. We don't have a ton. But I got the.
Oh yeah.
It should last us a
4,000.
while.
4,449.
Yeah. So I make them efficient. Plus, it's diesel electric, so every time you stop, it pretty much like barely uses any fuel. It's just running idle.
They are the way. How far down do those winches go? You just have the small ones on there? Oh no, you have the medium.
Mediums. Yeah. So what, you got 40 meters on those?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Figure we got about 120 feet. It's about as deep as we want to go with these.
We were trying to figure out a way to make them, or use pulleys with them.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have a
yeah.
max. But they just take up so much room.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, you know, they're like Alaskan pots you put out deep, but like
Yeah.
a lot of the other type of crab, you're not putting out deep, you know? Alright, una más.
I'm gonna stop us there. We're at about 130.
Sounds good.
Couldn't make it. I think it's just on the line.
It's just in the line. Why don't we head in just a little bit, we'll drag it in. Just a hair.
Where you want me to go back?
Just head towards the shore. Just hard left. And what's the depth we're at now?
135.
Yeah, I bank on about 120 being the max. Where's this other repair?
Where is it?
Oh, I see it. It's off to the right. Toward the bridge.
Yeah.
What's our depth right now?
143. Slowly going down.
Okay. Why don't you stop there? We might be on the surface. What's the depth?
136.
Keep going. Yeah, it might just be I'm pulling it up with the motion. Keep moving.
Yeah. 130. That's probably good. 125.
Let's look. Yep, that'll work.
Perfect.
Watch this, and we put the cable back where it goes.
Whoa.
Look at that. Imagine that shit.
Almost like it was designed to go there.
Exactly.
Me and Pangu saw whales breaching in the game for the first
Oh,
time
lovely.
during testing.
Lovely, very lovely. That's
First
fun.
time I've actually seen them without going into no clip.
seeing him flying a lot.
Yeah. What was that buzz?
That was
Oh, is that the
coffee.
microwave?
I wonder what happened to this plane in Ohio that I was looking at.
Ooh.
Not that I want to go down to Ohio to get it.
I was about to say.
Like, there it is. Like an extra 24 grand more than the other one, but it already has a bunch of the stuff, so. That's the nice thing about having one without that. The one in Ohio, it has the manual gear, which I want instead of the electric gear. And it also has the mixture prop and throttle levers that I like. It also has hydraulic flaps, which I want. It's got the GPS I want it already. It's got an autopilot. It's got a big engine monitor in there. And it's got a better transponder. And it's got fewer hours on the engine, so pain in the ass to go down there. It's got, let's see what the engine hours are. 437, so.
Oh.
That's pretty low compared to.
Yeah. What was the other one?
The other one was, just saw it. The other one's real close to me. That's the benefit of that one.
Yeah.
But it's, let's see. The other one has less. It has more total time, and it has 1191 on the engine. So it still has like 800 something hours left before overhaul. But the other one has like 1600 hours.
Yeah.
So. And the Ohio one's a little bit faster. It has the vacuum step on it. So. The vacuum system in the airplane sucks the step up when you start the engine.
That? Oh no, there's one more.
It's got the fuel belt bladders, which is good.
There we go.
Because they, they got little hockey pucks in the Moonies for suspension, and they wear out and it doesn't give you that much suspension. So if people are landing hard, it ends up putting cracks in the fuel tanks, which were just in the wing. Oh. And then it leaks fuel, so they put bladders in there to take care of that. Getting ready to start playing Flight Sim, and then I'm going to play Tarkov. So did that. So I started the stream up and shut the stream off.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Gonna go to Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I think the paint job's better on the one that's closer to me, but there's a bunch of stuff I just want on this one. It's like, it's over, yeah, it's like 24,000 more for this one, but like you could probably get that GPS used for like $4,000 or $5,000.
You're gonna spend the money on the plane also. It's nice to get the one that you really want.
Yeah, that's the thing of it. It's just a pain in the ass to go down there. Like, once I get a job at the airline, it's going to be easier. Like, I could just go down to Ohio for free. And
yeah.
Because, it needs to go through a pre-buy inspection. I won't buy a plane without a pre-buy inspection. Altimeter. What is that? Where's the the altimeter is in a non-standard. Ugh. Why are the gauges in the wrong spots?
Is that the Ohio one?
Yeah. It's attitude. It should be airspeed, attitude, altimeter, turn, slip, compass, VSI. This one is airspeed, attitude, gap. Then it's where the fuck? Where's the compass? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Who did that? Oh, it's It's airspeed, attitude, vertical speed, altimeter, turn slip, compass. What the fuck?
They're hiding all those little annoying gauges
Yeah.
from you.
And it also has, it also only has one CDI. Which I'd want two. But there are these cool screens I want to put in there from Garmin. They're like just under $3 a piece, and you put them in the actual bezels of where the regular instruments go, and they're digital. And so, like, if you did, two of them have to be, if you're going to use them, they have to be, like, default to stay on the same page. So, like, if you replace the attitude indicator with it, it will be only attitude indicator. If you replace the altimeter, it will be only altimeter. But then on the other ones, you can flick them through the pages. So you can do a backup attitude indicator. You can turn it to a CDI. You can turn it to, you know, the cool one is, here, I'll bring it up on the screen. Let me see. Garmin 275. So like even if you got one of these, it's pretty damn good. But I like them. They're real cool. Bring it up on screen when it comes up finally. Here it is. Yeah, these are pretty cool. These are you put these in, and then you can flick it over to an HSI, a CDI, an MFD, and an engine instrument. So you can do all of that on these. So like, if I got the other plane, like 24 grand is quite a bit to work with. Like, you know, I can't change out like the gear and stuff like that, but you know, it can't change out the gear, but it would, other things would be beneficial. What is this rescue? Yellow Cabrio, 7,000.
Yeah. 2 casualties, fire.
Let's see if I want to do that. Let's go and we're firing that. Let's here. Let's head back. Just teleport back to the hangar. We'll grab a fast car. We'll go hit that off.
Fast car.
Fast car.
Let's see.
Yeah, but like, yeah, like, you know, I can't change the throttles on it. I can't change the gear on it. I can't change the flaps on it. So it's like, you know, it's like they're not deal breakers either. It's like, because the convenience is like I can have them go to my airport to do the inspection. I can just drive easily there and get everything done. But, you know. It's only like a 5-hour flight back from Ohio in the plane itself. So what do we got here car-wise? Do I have any rescue materials in here? I don't think I do. That was for the challenge, Big Man's Challenge, that never got finished.
Yeah, shame about that.
Yeah, let's do this. Take caribou. Through it. See how much diesel I have. I might have taken all the fucking diesel. Let's see. I gotta look at the diesel. Oof, we got none. No diesel. Alright, get out of there. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We had diesel in here, but let's take the fuel truck.
188 liters.
Is there some in there?
Yeah.
That's dangerous to be running that like that.
Take your little diesel electric car you made for that little helicopter.
Yeah, we could do that. Alright. Go ahead and grab a hose and I'll head over there.
What are they?
Does it even, did I put in a refueler? There it is, yeah, it is in there. Good. Alright, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Let it pressurize a little bit.
96%.
Yeah, that's the only thing is, oh God, if this plane was here, it'd be great, but it's just like, you know, so there's, I don't know, It's got an extra, got an extra 600 hours in the engine too, which is nice. All right, let's head over.
That is definitely a bonus.
Yeah. How do I go in reverse? A 6. Yeah, so this thing is ultra fuel efficient. So let's see, we've got, I don't think I even have a fuel gauge in here.
You got a percent.
Do I? Well, that's
Yeah.
battery percentage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's that's kind of the important number. Like, it is literally, the TAC is at 4.89, that's recharging the battery. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't fly off.
Yeah, things don't require an insane amount of battery. Like, you can run little things of batteries. I don't know why people always insist on putting huge, like, arrays of medium batteries and stuff in, like, this little tiny thing.
Oh, yeah. It's excessive. Like, most of my planes have one small battery per engine.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, my big ships have, like, 6 mediums, and it's just mostly just because, like, so I can segregate them off on systems.
Yeah.
You don't need that much. Now, let me go ahead and catch up in chat here. Alistair can make sure I don't hit anything. Hello, CG. How are you? Yeah, weapons in space on. I started a new save. We need weapons to be able to fight the animals.
Fight back.
Yeah, I gotta keep all the DLCs on. It's too much of a pain. We can't use all the content without the DLCs on. I think I answered Aaron's. Yeah, I want to get a Mooney. You know, they're okay.
Hill.
It's like, do I have active arrow on here? Yes, I do. You know, the Mooney years that I'm looking at, they have the 180 horse Lycoming, which is a 2,000 hour overhaul, and it only burns like 10 gallons an hour max. So, you know, you lean it out and cruise, you're probably down to 8 gallons an hour. So that's good. And then with the long overhaul, you know, Moonies are pretty fast, and I wanted retractable gear, even though, and you know, I wanted retractable gear, and I wanted a constant speed propeller. So. There it is.
There we go.
There's a preemptive hard brake there. We don't have a Reza, do we?
I'll check.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Here, yeah. I'll get some first aid kits.
Alright, hit that person with first aid kits. The one I just rezzed.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
this one needs a tag of first aid.
There we go.
Yeah, but I've always wanted a Mooney, and they, you know, they're pretty much, they have the same powers, the same engine as like a Cessna 172 and a bunch of things, but they're much faster because they're very slippery, and they, retractable gear, and just a nice laminar flow wing. You know, so they're very economical. Like, they're faster planes, but they have big-ass engines that are very expensive to overhaul. Like, difference between, like, overhauling the 6-cylinder and the 4-cylinder can be, like, $10,000. So. Now, like, the one in Ohio would have a cheaper annual, too. Not by a ton, by, like, $200, because the manual gear is a piece of cake for them to inspect. They just check the rods and the connections, and it's done. Where the electric, you got to check the electric motor and probably the breakers and everything on it. And I don't like the thrust levers. I'd rather have the pushes. Ohio plane seems like a lot could be wrong. Like, what do you mean? It looks like everything's right. I don't know why I think something's wrong with it.
I think it was Ohio.
Ohio, yeah. I'm actually kind of worried more about the other one because it's close to the ocean.
Oh yeah.
And the one in Ohio's been in a hangar. So
Ooh.
just a pain in the ass to... I'd put mine in a hangar. Rent the hangar. Then I could do flying YouTubes.
Ooh. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. Left turn here. You navigate there.
Let's see. Where are we?
Do we pass it?
Over here.
No, I'm coming up on it right here. It's right here. Stay right? No, the hospital's right to our left. What are you talking about?
What?
You looking at the map?
Oh my god. There.
Got navigation skills or
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Not right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Getting a little bit rough here.
Oh.
It's a little car takes it. Yeah, that plane's like $100 an hour. You figure for the depreciation, maintenance, fuel, all in. It's probably like 100, maybe 127 bucks an hour, something like that. Not too bad. Alright, where the fuck are we going here?
Pretty much just go straight.
Yep. Be good to do some mining.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Pretty much right behind that big mound to our right.
Yeah, to our right. How's it to the right?
It is.
No, interesting. I'm thinking of the other one probably then. Oh, I'm going off the railroad. The railroad, I guess, doesn't cut behind it either, huh?
No.
Oh, there is a road on the coastline. Okay, I usually come from the south, run that coastline road. That's what I'm thinking of. Be nice if they did some of these villages, like I was talking about, like little transpos, or like, you know, there's an outbreak at this village and you got to put on the biohazard suit and go deliver stuff there.
Yeah. Just little things here and there.
A little package delivery, pallet delivery, stuff like that would be kind of cool missions to do that would, you know, give, again, you know, the whole thing of the game is like building cool stuff, and it's like, give us, you know, jobs for the cool stuff, and we'll engineer them, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody off. Yay! No money.
Money.
Alright, so let's go back. Well, on the way by, we'll check the quantity of the refinery. Yeah, this one in Ohio looks better. Ugh. I like the paint on the one in the one by me better. The one in Massachusetts is. I like the paint better on the one in Mass. I don't know. The one in Ohio is a cool paint job, but it's needs to be repainted.
Ugh. That's my specialty.
Yeah. It's got orange wings and a white fuselage.
Oh. That always looks nice and tidy.
Yeah. It's a Mark 21. You know, there's airworthiness directives you got to worry about too. So like, it's had the only one really on a Mooney is that I know of is the spinner and the fuel tanks, and so they both been done. So as long as they're done, because like there was a guy, I just watched his video. He bought a Piper Warrior, and they've crashed 3 of them over the years, and the last one was 2018 at the college I went to. The wing came off.
Oh my god.
And so the AD is you so essentially like if it's being used at a flight school, because they'll be subject to 100-hour inspections, there's a formula, and so if it's under like 5,800 hours, you don't have to do anything. But you know, most people gotta do it because they don't want the wing to come off. And so they take a hypersonic. Where are we going here? I need directions here.
We are going right.
Let's tip this fucking car over and.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, before the turn comes up, let's give that instruction. You gonna get out? Or you gonna sit in there and?
I'm kind of worried I'm gonna get down.
Get out and help.
I can't do anything. It's not my world.
Oh yeah.
There I go.
Get up this hill and tip it over. This sucker is light. Look out, I can't get the seat with you standing there. I'm gonna run at full speed.
Oh. Gotta pull out the wrecker.
Yeah. See if there's any bit of terrain here. I might be able to bounce it up off this railroad tracks here.
The horse up here.
Yeah. Ride him back. It'd be cool if they added horseback riding.
It would.
Imagine all the comments of that in the week
Oh,
after.
just be horrible. Immediate death threats.
Sound like a bunch of fucking gulls.
Just insane.
Yeah.
Just push it home.
Thought there was going to be enough of a gap here to tip it over.
Here, try grabbing... Do you have a hose on board?
No.
Oh.
Here, I'm just going to shut it down. Let's just teleport to the oil rig and we'll check that and then we'll go get the truck and I got to work on this.
5,000 diesel and 5,000 jet.
I'll let that cook for a little bit. Let's head back to base and okay.
Probably just grab a hose. They're pretty heavy.
I'm gonna just grab the record. Let's see if I can't find this on the add-on. Let's see where we're at on the map. The fat area there. Okay. The fat area.
The fat area.
Yeah, this could be so much better laid out that, like, when you click on it, it just puts up the whole Mire thing and just shows you the grids. That would be ideal. It's a pain in the ass to find them. Here it is, right here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I made different profiles for flight sims so that I could just, with one click, switch it over to the other. So like if flying CRJ, I'll be all set up for CRJ with keybinds. Look,
That's
there's a record for somebody's challenge.
I wonder who that was.
Yes. Pick some sort of bus up.
Possibly overkill.
Yeah, a little bit. I have some small wreckers.
You gotta make the pellet cramp wrecker version.
Yeah.
Do you have the parking brake on this? Does not look like it.
What are you parking brake? What are you talking? Oh, in that car? Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, just so it doesn't spin away whenever we get up.
That'll be alright. I'll get it up in the fucking air. Why is the boom not going out? There it is. It's doing the sticky thing. There we go. You know when I'm about midline.
Let's see, you are a bit over.
Okay. Hard. All right, yay! All right, let's get out of here.
Beautiful.
Take 500. All right, where are we going now?
Where
Straight.
are we at? There, yeah. Yeah. Little bit right.
All right, I can see the mine now. That helps me orient.
Yeah. And take a left up here if you're following the roads.
Yeah. Yep. It is best we follow the roads. You don't merge for shit, though. I'll tell you that.
Like you're not.
Oh, I thought that was the next turn. All right. Fucking Jesus. Just put a paper map up next to me.
So not this one, the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a train track? Oh, that's a train track.
Train track.
And the next one.
Yar. This thing cooks too. We're going 92 miles an hour.
Damn.
Barely uses any fuel.
Not bad.
Yeah. Runs at 4.9, so we'll never overheat. We're at
Oh, so
77.
that was your turn.
What's up?
That was your turn. Oh wait, no, you're not going to the oil rig anymore. Are we going back to
We're going to
the?
the oil rig. Or we're going FJ.
Yeah, so that was your turn.
These are fucking signs. Little sign says FJ Warner
nice.
to the right.
This way.
Iron Mine left. That's all I need. There are also these
Simple,
weird,
man.
like, there are these weird Y roads, so it's like, you know, you gotta, I don't know, it's weird.
It'd be nice if the roads were like a different color too.
Like 90 degrees would be better, just instead of these like Y, big Ys.
Yeah.
Especially like these roads are real fast anyways, like doing 100 miles an hour, it's like, give you a good excuse to slow down, you have to make a 90-degree turn. Are we on the right road here?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Just stay left.
Yeah. Can't make good cars in stormworks, though.
It's impossible. Definitely not efficient ones.
Yeah. Don't overheat. Yeah. People are reasonable in the last update.
Yeah, they were.
They didn't have their a specific hobby horse to be on. Maybe all the middle schoolers are back in school.
Yeah.
Excited about trick or treating or something.
Ooh, trick or treating.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've not been following it very closely.
How's it going there, Addy? I'll catch up with chat. How's it going there, Tanub? It's hard for me to drive and chat at the same time. Well, when I go back to the airline, it'll be like $103 an hour.
103.
Yeah. You don't. You only get paid when you're actually off the gate, though. So.
No.
Go sit in the airport for 2 hours. You're not getting paid. So.
No.
That's why the hourly rate's high. Is. You can only fly a maximum of 30 and 7. So.
Huh. $207,000.
What's that?
Monies.
What's? Oh, how much you got?
Yeah. 207,409.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I shut off infinite resources. Check that real quick. Turned it on just to spawn. Okay, yeah, I shut it right back off. Okay. Yeah, we end up pumping it in. So this has, I think, 1 small tank. That's it.
Yeah, you really don't need much.
No. You know, that's the cool thing about the game is like if you don't know much about this, yeah, you can have a big gas guzzler, but it also like, you know, it it gives you some space to get better. Like,
yeah.
You know, we all made like fuel hungry, noisy, inefficient shipboxes, and then as you start to like understand and learn the mechanics, it gives you something to go learn. Like that's where like a lot of those games where you just take engine, put on chassis, put wheel on, car drive. Like, okay, well now why would you build another car? It's like they're not much different. They might look different, but that's it. Where you can make vehicles that, you know, oh, that car doesn't perform very well, so I made a new one that's, you know, performs better. You know.
Yeah, it's evolving.
Yeah. So that's the cool thing. But I think a lot of people don't give a shit about engineering, but then they buy an engineering game and they want it to do something else, you know? All right, there we go.
Let us see. What is the plan now?
I'm trying. Oh, we're gonna go get some diesel. That does not have a spawner. What has spawners in it? There's one right there. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what we got in here. I gotta put some fuel in here. Right, leg up, legs up. All right. You get some juice. I'll go just plug this in. We'll start the juice flowing, and we'll go probably get crab. Now, let me catch up with chat here. Let's see. Yeah, small plane. Yeah, I used to be an airline pilot. I'm going back, so. And how's it going there, Smiley? How are you? Yeah, like Addie's saying, you know, the First buggy was 60 RPS, and you see that a lot with brand new players. Is everything like revs out to 60 because they don't understand how transmission works. So they need that to be able to get it moving, and then of course you can't cool that. It's not going to happen. So are we ready
A
to
lot
go?
of well-seasoned players don't know how to make a transmission either.
Yeah. Well, that was like I had a comment on on an official. We all plugged in out back. Air pressure, I get tractor supply going there. Here, let's see.
Want me to go check the wheels?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it. I might have hooked the wrong end up. I hooked the storage up the wrong end up. There we go. All right, we're good. No air pressure, no brake. Again, the pressurization major update. Awesome. We get to actually have real air brakes that if you don't hook it up right, they don't work because you don't have any air pressure.
Weird.
Yeah.
But that's not how it would work IRL.
Yeah. Like Addy said, only building more will make you better. That's where a lot of people, they get lazy. They really do. And that's the thing is you gotta just keep building. It's like, there's no shortcut to experience. There just isn't. You gotta just do the thing. Just keep doing it, you get better. You gotta take the effort and do it. That's like I put a comment on the official Discord yesterday. Was somebody's like, "Oh, cars are easy. Just download the Z controller." And I say, "Well, it's better how you learn how to do it yourself and make your own." And that's the problem is everybody's like, "Oh, just get the Z controller." Well, nobody understands how these things work. And when you build a microcontroller, you learn how an up-down counter works, how the different logic blocks work, and then you can go build an autopilot because you understand how the logic works, and you understand how PIDs work because I know how to tune PIDs now because I was making car microcontrollers. Well, let's see if I can tune them for an autopilot. And it's it's that intellectual curiosity is where you'll really start to unlock all the cool stuff you can do. Just download the Z controller every 5 minutes, and then the problem is you're reliant on somebody else's work. Like, what if something changes and they don't play anymore, or they don't want to update it, or they don't give a shit to update it anymore, or people annoyed them enough they finally said, "Screw it, I'm not putting anything on the workshop," which many of us are at that point.
A lot.
And so it's again, it's better to learn it yourself. That's why all my tutorials are like teaching how to do it. It's like I have no interest in like just putting out some controller and be like, "Oh, just plug this together." Just no interest. Rather people learn how to do it. More interesting to me. First one, it doesn't matter. You'll see which one's plugged and which one's not. Get upstairs, dickhead. All right, there we go. Actually gonna then go back and I'm gonna plug it into the actual diesel tanks and fill the truck up.
Probably a good idea.
That diesel value going down.
Let me check.
I thought you were up there. That's all right.
No. Yeah.
Okay, good. Is your jet plugged in? I'll turn the pump on. I got the pump on now. Pump wasn't on. So.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I was worried I had the wrong valve on.
Yeah. Let's see where I don't know where that is. Yeah, so that's my whole thing is like, it's better, I'd rather teach somebody how to fish than just fish for them, and it's...
Yeah.
Because the other thing, too, is like, the problem is if you don't know if you've hooked something up incorrectly, too, if you don't understand how it works, too. So it's, like, that's half of people's problems is, I downloaded this random microcontroller off of the workshop, and it's not working. I don't know why. So, like, if I go to help that person, I literally have to go and learn how that person set up the microcontroller, be like, why did they do half the stuff they did? This doesn't make any sense. Then I have to try to figure out how to make it work with their, particularly incoherent microcontroller. So I'd rather just be like, here, watch this tutorial. It will teach you how to make your own, and then
you'll know how to fix it.
Yeah, and if you wanna update and change some stuff, you can, because now you know how to do it. So I think it's a better way to do it.
Just don't want to put in the time.
Well, that's the thing, is And I get some people just don't have the time, and I get it, and they still want to play it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's
You're not gonna get the whole experience.
Yeah, you know, it makes it difficult when they don't want to do it. You know. All right, let's go back. Let's teleport crab boat.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I almost went to the rescue.
Do you have any beds in here?
Yeah, there's 3 beds in there. Somebody reviewed it for their competition. They should remember.
I know.
Being a 1 as well. I gotta work on the center console a little bit. Doesn't need much. Just pretty much decorations at this point. And a little bit of a panel. I like to keep that simple. Like I want a simple boat too.
Let's see. When is that? I don't. 5 days.
Yeah. So yeah, I was. I looked this weekend. I was like, oh, I got about a week. So.
Yeah.
All right, we're on pot here.
Do we want to let these fill all the way up, or you think they're good?
I'll grab now.
Rescue 7 casualties.
You can drive if you want.
Sure. Where is that mission? Holy crap, that's way the hell out there.
Yeah, we got no clip-ons. So.
Ah.
I've got them down to a pretty short. They were only like 40 minutes before they expire. Is the base timer. That's the base timer. This one shows 255 minutes, so still can go over the base timer. But that's like this one over here, a bulk carrier is gonna expire in 39 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, the one that just popped up. So that's the base timer. So it's that way we don't get like the other save where there's 9 million of them.
Oh, actually, I may shorten the challenge by 1 day.
That works for me. Keep mine simple. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing a 50% win, 75. Like, I've already got, like I said, I've got a ton of fins to keep that bow down.
Yeah, and 50 close to shore is really not bad.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, those aren't really offshore boats either. It's like, you've got no cover. You're literally sitting. It's pretty nasty, you know?
Yeah.
Got a nice 13,000 XP Tarkov raid.
Ooh.
Killed Sanitar and a bunch of others. Monk died. Avenged him. The scavs are nuts. Scavs are brutal.
I've heard that.
Yeah, scavs are pretty cracked.
Yeah, I'd like to get back into it. I've just been out of the mood. I've been in like heavy building mode with Pangu lately.
Yeah, I'd like to get back in the building. What's our depth?
We are at 86.
Okay, let me swim down, swim up. I think it's just sitting on the side of the boat there.
Yeah, we got a lot of loosey-goosey there.
Is that sitting on the top? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of extra
All right,
rope
you're
there.
good to go. That one had 11, so they're pretty full.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I like. This is, you know, I think they did a good job with the crab. I think they really did. It's
I've had a lot of fun with it so far.
Pots are good size. They're interactive. It's like there's 2 of us running here, and we have plenty of work to do. And then even when there was 4 of us, there was plenty of work to do. You know, and it's like, and then if you start getting more people, like a boat your size would probably be good because it's like you're starting to get into where it's starting to be like. You got a lot more people, give them more jobs to do, you know?
Yeah, we've done it with 2 people quite a bit, and it's fun.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of work to do. It would be like perfect with like 3, 4 people. Everyone would be busy. It would be great.
Yeah, that's like Addie's talking about, like basic troubleshooting. And these are all good lessons, you know, and you know a lot of people don't know these things, and it's good to work through some of the troubleshooting things. You know, it's Good lessons.
There is that.
Perfect. Boat's nice and maneuverable now, isn't it?
It is. Vara.
That's so I think I'm gonna put a control station right here. And it'll just be essentially what it will do is it will add, and what I think I'm gonna do is just do them as pulses. I don't know. Trying to think. So what I might do is do forward. So do forward thrust, reverse thrust. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a handle there. I might just put a handle there, and then there'll be resets, so that you have to hold them down or trim it to get the boat to move.
Yeah.
And what I'll probably do is switch it over to that unit when you're on the handle, and that way you can drive the boat in close proximity from there, because that's like a lot of the fishing boats do that, so you're right on top of the work when you're doing it. Okay. Yeah, so like, you know, this can be done with 2 people, it can be done with 1 person, but it's like as you start adding the people, it's you get a lot of busy work. It's like, you know, I imagine your big ship there, you know, because it probably takes you a while to get up to the bridge. Like, if you had to come down from the bridge and go out there and do the pots, it's a pain in the ass. Where
well, and engine room, you have people monitoring the engine room as well.
Yeah. You know, so it's a pain in the ass to run all around, and so that's a good thing. Like, if you had 5 people on, you know, wanted to play, it would be good to, like, get your ship out and use that. You know, it's like, the little ship was good to start with, but it's also, like, that's a piece of cake, because it's literally like a 5-foot walk from, no more than that, like a 10-foot walk from, you know, the helm over to the crabbing area. And so you can easily, you know, run it as 1 person. And, you know, so that's the thing where it's kind of cool, you know, and I like the interactive nature of this. The nets, like, nets are great. I'm glad some people like it.
I'm not really into it, yeah.
No, it's, you know, it's good to go out for a cruise and do it, but it's like, it's not as interactive because you put the nets down, and of course you can build in more interactive systems if you want, but it's kind of like, you know, you got 5 people in there, you know, you only got 1 person running the net control panel, and you got 1 person drive, and it's a good 2-person job. It's not like real life where you got a ton of other things you got to do and fix the nets and run systems on the ship.
Well, you can't, like, transfer the net or anything like that to other things either. It's a lot more just bring up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the crane work for me is I love operating cranes and front-end loaders, and, like, that's why I like love the mining is, like, each of us running a piece of machinery, you know, it's like somebody's driving trucks and somebody's driving the miners, and it's just very interactive.
I'm glad that they fixed the rope for multiplayer. It's still a little bit off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to ask, because I can't tell. Like, I can see you guys sometimes struggling with it, but I can't tell.
Yes, it's a little ishy sometimes. Like, you can't see it, like, whenever you're lifting up the car with the magnet. Yeah. It just suddenly goes up, but it's not like the long, just like blocks just going everywhere anymore.
Well, again, I think it's an important thing to note that, like, you know, this game didn't start with multiplayer in mind, and you know, and that's when people every week are like, fix multiplayer, that's what we all want. It's like, you know, even the people who say that's what they want, like, you know, one, are you willing to have potentially everything break again, or everything break and break potentially permanently so that you can have that fixed? And a lot of those people probably say no. You know, they want everything at once, and that's just not realistic sometimes. You know, sometimes it can be done, sometimes it can't. What are those shadows? Weird, like, dark shadows. Yeah, I loved Alien Romulus. I saw that Saturday or Sunday. That was good. That was really good. I love Alien's my favorite sci-fi. It's just so good. Like I've
heard of it.
Yeah, that was really like One of the things I love with that too is like, I always talk about like it's nice to like, I don't know, it's a lot of like when you have just some writer or whatever make a machine for a movie, it's like you see this a lot, which I kind of hate, is like new modern shit. It's like, oh, you have a holographic floating screen and it's all touchscreen. You just press a button and it takes off, and it's so fucking boring. And it's also like I use the example like when I'm flying in the real plane, the GPS that I've been using in this plane is a touchscreen, and I don't like it. I'd rather have the older 430s that have the twist knobs, because especially when it gets bumpy, and it does, I'm trying to fly and run the trim, and I have to brace my hand and try to hit a touchscreen. I end up hitting the wrong button. Then I have to go back and fix it. And it's like some of the stuff, like if you hit activate approach, you'll clear half your flight plan for that. And it's like, it could be a big pain in the balls to do. Where when you have the actual, like the Garmin's with the knobs, you press the center button, it highlights it, then you move the big knob and it will go through the options, and then the little knob actually like inputs. So like you click it, you go to select approach, or you go to flight plan, and then you type in with the little knob the airport name, and it's very intuitive. And as the plane's bumping around, you're just holding on to the knob stack, and you're able to twist them while you're bumping around. And it's like kind of like I have no interest in the Teslas where it's like one screen and it's all like you have to go through a page to change the temperature. I'd much rather grab the temperature nozzle and the temperature knob and be like, I'm cold, 2 clicks to the right, and now I'm nice and not cold. All right, let's head up. Just you can use the bow thruster and the right arrow key. Will probably put you right in line. That's so like a lot of those things, like the super modern shit is less ergonomic and has worse human factors.
I have no interest in any of it.
No, like that's like the planes I'm looking at. Like I don't want a G1000 in there. Not to mention they're 100 grand for a G1000. But like I have no interest in it. It's like and then with these Garmin's that I want to put in there, I like the old round steam gauges, but just for safety reasons. Like I did some partial panel where it literally cover your attitude indicator and your compass. And so you're using altimeter to tell if you're climbing or descending, and you're using the compass to tell if you're banking. And I've got a lot of instrument experience, so like it's easy for me, but that's where a lot of people get themselves killed. Well, with these little like gauges you can put in there from Garmin, you could literally click it over a page and it has all your information. Like literally it takes out 6 gauges worth of information. Probably 5 because you don't have the ball, but you have 5 pages of information on one circle. And so you can have that modern stuff, especially when you need it, but then you can do a reversionary where if one of your instruments goes out, you have it, which is just convenient, and safe. It still has that kind of that old school form factor, which like, I'm curious about like how some of these newer pilots would do with an old 6-pack, because it's like it's a lot more work. You have to have a good scan. Definitely for safety reasons, it's better to have glass, like in the airliners. But it's definitely, I think a lot of people lose that skill. It's kind of like being able to drive a manual car. Alright, move on to the next one.
Yeah.
What do we got in there now? 2936. Not bad.
I love manuals. I honestly cannot stand driving automatic.
Yeah. The only automatic, like my car is hybrid, so it's electric. It's electric drive, which is one of the few ones they actually built correctly. Is a lot of them, they have an electric helper motor. And my car, the electric runs it. And it has one gear that will attach to the front axle when you're on the highway because it's just that one speed. And so it pretty much is electric drive all the time. And I love the electric drive. It's fast and responsive and has regen. But if I don't have that, I want a manual. I hate CVTs with a passion.
Yeah.
Ugh, CVTs are just disgusting. And a manual, like especially a proper manual, like in a tractor where you have to mesh the gears yourself, is very rewarding. Like, learning you actually learn how the transmission works. You understand the relationship between, like shifting from 10th gear down to 9th gear while you're at 1100 RPM in 10th. So if you kick it out of gear, rev up to 14 and push it into 9, it will go right in because of the different ratios. Say you're going 60, probably 55. Let's say you're going 55. 55 in 10th gear is, let's say, 1350, and or what is it? I'm trying to think. 55 in 10th gear is 1100, and 55 in 9th gear is 14. And so understanding that, you start to understand why the different gear ratios work, and that's why it's where I got all my kind of understanding of some of the transmission stuff, is because you can feel it with your foot, and you can feel it with your hand. You can feel how the gears slow down and speed up, and when they mesh and match, you get a nice tactile feel of it. A lot of people don't give a shit about machines. Like, it's just they see it as
these days can't even drive a manual.
Yeah. So like I get that. Like, somebody who doesn't care about cars or actually doesn't want to, like, you should care about like operating it properly so you don't hurt other people. But beyond that, it's like a lot of people just don't give a shit. Yeah, there are some people who, like, if they have the option of they drive or somebody else drives, they'd rather somebody else drive. Like, I'd rather drive.
Did you drop that?
Yeah, it's dumped.
Yeah, we're a bit low.
On what?
Too early. Or
at
least on my screen. Yeah, it's down there.
Oh, okay. I must have left it up too much because it looked like it was at the top. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're only in 66.
Yeah.
There we go. Mighty jump.
Alright. Hit it.
There you are. Yeah, I'm so happy. I still got to tip my dad for driving it, but I think I'm getting that 79 Pontiac next summer, which will be super fun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the only, like, cars don't really interest me. Like, bikes interest me now, planes, of course, but, like, I would like a mini truck would be nice.
I love Beetles and Firebirds. I gotta sell one of my Beetles, though.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah, like, one thing I like, I have to work on my Triumph at some point, but that's one nice thing if I get the hangar is I can go put the Triumph in the hangar, and I have I have space in the garage to work on the Triumph, but, like, just leave it in the hangar. What did you say?
I said living the dream there.
Yeah. Yeah, like every car in the EU. Yeah. Yeah, but proper. But, like, working on the motorcycles is just nice because, like, they're relatively small and light. They're easy to get around. You pretty much take some fairings off and they're all exposed. Not super duper heavy where you don't have to put in 4 jack stands, Most of the work I have to do on the bike, if I put it, I can do the front or the rear tire by just putting it on the center stand, I wouldn't do the tires, just bring them in because I'm not gonna pull them off the rim for whatever it costs. Like, it doesn't cost that much to have them just do it. Like, if you had, like, putting on winter tires and they're already on rims, it's not a big deal to do it yourself, but it's like, you start pulling them off rims, just let them do it and balance them. It's not that much money. All right, we're
How many crabs are we at?
Let's see. We got 4552.
Nice.
So 97.
I think this may be the last one.
Yeah, how's it going there, Oliver? What do I think the new DLC is going to be? Well, like, what do you mean? They haven't announced the new DLC, so... If there was going to be a new DLC, it would be October 2025, I would think. There's no DLC this year.
People complained.
Yeah, so... No DLC this year. The next major, I think, is going to be sales. Curious, what was they said something. There was something interesting they said last week.
Oh, they just said there's...
Join us in 2 weeks for another minor update with some new minor features, and then again 2 weeks for a particular exciting minor update.
Yeah.
So it's about a month from now. Particular exciting minor update, which will be October. It won't be a DLC, but that could, maybe they're doing something a little bit interesting for, you know, what would have been the DLC, but I think they should do a DLC in 25.
Yeah, I think they kind of have to, honestly.
Yeah.
They did say a while ago that they're doing a bunch of things that everyone's been asking for a long time, and we should be pretty excited for it, which will be good. So
yeah.
I think that's probably the very first step for all of that.
Yep. I would love to see, like, DLC in 2025 be farming would be awesome.
It would.
And farming has so much potential. It's just like, tractors, combines, sprayers, doing aerial spraying with crop dusters.
Seemed to like the idea as well.
Yeah.
He said he's never thought, he hasn't actually thought about it.
Yeah.
But then he said the exact same thing about crabbing, and it came out the next week.
Yeah. We have, what do we have, one more in front of us, maybe?
I think that was it. I don't see any more.
That's probably it. Why don't you just pull up a little bit then?
Okay.
I was trying to count, but I do have my binoculars.
They're spread out pretty far.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it. Nope. What do you got? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. There is one over there. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we got 9. All right, you can stop us here. All right, I'll show you how to set this for when we leave. I didn't do it right myself, but anchor light set to 1. Shut off one of the batteries. Shut off the fuel valve for the main diesel generator. Shut that off, and you can leave the rest on. Just that way, we've got the port generator on. That will only turn on when we're below 90% battery. So just leave it in this state there. I'm good. All right, let's see. What do I want to do?
Sleep and try and get some more missions. There's also one way the hell up there.
Let's, 7 casualties here?
17 minutes.
17 minutes?
Bucks.
Right. Let's head back to the docks. What do we get for... we're out of juice. We're out of juice.
Are we?
Let's go back. We got to go get juice. So this is the type of thing that I think is a good restriction. Let's go to the oil rig.
Ooh.
No, look at that. Money.
Beauty.
This is the thing that it's this forced gameplay that I know some people get pissy about because they can't do exactly what they want when they want to. But part of forced gameplay that is good is it gets you out of your comfort zone. And that's something that I think is important sometimes. And so, like, you used to be able to just, like, magic up fuel out of your base and buy it. And the downside to that was that...
we had a... Oh, I think we're out of oil.
Let me look real quick. Center tank should be pumping like it would be pumping if we're out of oil. Yeah, we got 19,000 liters of oil.
Oh, I just say oil there 0.
Because it's already converted. It's pre-converted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. pre-converted. It shows the oil, and then the split. So, all right, let's head back with this. Yeah, like before, you used to be able to like not have to do this, like transpo of fuel and stuff, and I think it opened up a lot of cool like gameplay. It's like right now, like I want to go do this mission, but I can't because I don't have any fuel. So it's kind of like, oh, you gotta go do this. So it's like it says, hey, go do some, oil drilling. And if you don't like oil drilling, you might not know you don't like oil drilling. That you like oil drilling until you do it. And it kind of forces you into that. And like you have to actually plan a little bit. And I think I don't know, some people like, that's why they get bored. Is they just like do what they want all the time, and they don't. And there's no sense of reward when you actually kind of, the grind. Like, at the end of the grind, that's the reward,
Yeah.
It's like...
They did say... Go on.
It's like, for example, me and Monk were doing mission. I forgot to turn in the goddamn thing because it doesn't warn you. And so then I died the next time, ran out of time trying to get it done. And so it will feel good when I finally get that shit done because it's been a pain in the ass to do. And it's rewarding because it was a struggle. It's like... when you graduate from college, it's rewarding because it was a struggle. If it was easy, like, oh, of course I graduated college. It's easy. It's like, no, it was hard. You worked hard and you got something for it. You worked hard. Like, I spent years learning how to fly, and then you get a job flying professionally, and it feels good because you worked for it. It's like Alistair with the bug. You build a, you could probably go buy a restored bug, but like there'd be no sense of satisfaction there where.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have it, but you didn't work on it,
Yeah, no satisfaction.
Exactly, and it's that satisfaction which is what makes it really cool and worthwhile,
Yeah.
So it's like, and then, part of it too, planning and the management element of this, I like, that's why one of the first things I do is I put up an oil rig. As soon as I can afford it, oil rig goes up. Because there's a way to make money, and I need the fuel. And so like the first thing we did when we got in this episode, like, oh, I need fuel, so we went and sent this to fill up, and now we're ready to go.
They did say that they're planning one, but they do one every year or something, except for this one.
Yeah. I don't know if they
guessing the
said they're
steps are gonna
planning
be a
25.
major. I believe he did.
Did he? Okay, good.
I remember hearing that in the Q&A.
Yeah, I hope so. We need one. Like, it's... the people who think that... I'm going to save real quick. The people who think, oh, well, everything should be free. That's how you put a company out of business and they stop working on stuff. It's real simple math. It really is. And people act as though it's should just keep supporting the game I paid for. It's like, yeah, you paid like $20. Doesn't mean you get to have you paid for the game you bought. You don't get to keep like getting new stuff. That's not how it works.
They're add-ons.
You gotta try to put a little bit of cash in the system here. Now let's go over
the game.
They gotta go to the hospital too, right? Let's take Orange Helicopter.
Yeah. 12 minutes.
Yeah. Because there's no way Christ. Even if we do it in a fast boat, there's no way in Christ.
Make sure you have a defibrillator in there.
Okay, yeah. Thanks.
I can't see the DLC being sales.
I can't either. No, I doubt it. I would say that's the next major.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty big part to a way of propulsion that you can't use. The rockets I understand because it's part of space.
Yeah.
But
plus, I don't think sales is all that. It's not a huge thing. It's like they're gonna probably. Oh shit! Don't do that.
oh.
As long as I don't raise it up all the way, I can just close the door again. But if I don't do that, it's a pain in the ass. When you open the hatch and then just raise those all the way up.
Yeah. Let's see, which is your hatch one? There you go.
Oh shit! What was that?
There we go.
Oh, camera mode. I was like, what does that do?
Okay,
All right,
I'm sitting down.
Can you put a marker on the map? I put a marker on that rescue and then enter it in the large keypad.
Okay.
Oh shit! I just hit the roof. Fuck me. Out. Turn the rescue into our own here.
least we're close to the hangar.
Jesus Christ. That's the first time I've crashed in a fucking while. Of my own accord. That was my own stupidity did that one here. Take frickin' 2.
That never happened.
That's the first time I've crashed out of that hangar in a long time. Usually I know to stay low. Thought I was pretty low. Apparently frickin' not.
Apparently not. Okay, that is... Oh, hatch is closed and I am sitting. Let's try this again. I'll get
Taxi
that
out.
waypoint in there for you.
I'll taxi out.
That waypoint's in.
Ride it on that nose wheel.
There we go.
Look straight ahead would be just, it would be nice to have track IR in here. I might still be here when Citrus gets back. I didn't think we were going to play for more than 2-something hours, but we'll see. I'm enjoying it. I can't think of anything I want to really build lately, though.
Oh, I've got a big list with Pangu.
Yeah, it's like you get into these mindsets where you're like, oh, you want to do 100 things, and then sometimes you just it's a drought, and it's.
Well, it's a problem with us because we'll get it done in 2 days. So we've got a, I think we got a 767 we got up next we want to do.
Yeah, I always like the 7.6.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, like I like when I play career, I start like wanting, oh, I wanted this, I wanted that, and that's helps me kind of decide what I want to do next, you know. Can you put in the furthest right keypad, it's like, I don't know, 500 feet?
500, okay.
Alright, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just over correcting. It's because it does both forward and forward mode, and it does hover mode, and they're all in the same system, so it's a little bit abrupt.
It's a lot of systems to make mesh as well.
Yeah, and it's like the tuning just takes fucking forever.
Just not fun work.
It has a variable adjustable p-value, so that's a pain in the ass to run.
God.
Good weather here. Let's turn on some nav lights. Jesus.
We've got 8 minutes.
I'm trying to think like what else I would want to do for what I want to build. Like, you know what I actually want to build? I want to build a Mooney, but that's what I want. That's what I want to do now is build another small trainer.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that's something I want to do. I think what else? You know, there's some builds I want to clean up and work on, but like that's career is what interests me in this. And it's like, you know, you saw how long I was doing mining equipment, and it was like I was having a hell of a good time mining, and so like I've been wanting to mine again. So once I get back to mining, it's like I'll probably finish the shovel and then make some other mining equipment.
Yeah,
it's like that's where a lot of people kind of they struggle playing career. Is you know you kind of have to. You have to have some goals, like what bases do you want to buy? Like, I want to buy Draymore. I love Draymore. I want to buy, was it Spy Cakes? Yeah, Spy Cakes. I want to buy Spy Cakes, Sawyer North, Sawyer South for containers, Tajin. You know, I want to buy the private island and put in the house. You know, so by having a long laundry list of shit that I want, you know, it's like in real life. You know, you start to say, oh, I want a new computer. Well, you know, it makes going to work a hell of a lot more rewarding when you have something you want. Like,
exactly.
You know, like I want to buy this airplane. It's a good motivator for me to like get back and get a good job again, so that I can buy this fucking airplane.
A Firebird.
Yeah, and I used to do that with work before. Like, I really wanted to buy my house, so I was like, I was working my ass off. I was doing 3,000 hours a year. You know, to get the house, and I got the house. You know, and then I wanted a new car, and I got a new car, and then I wanted a new motorcycle, and I got a new motorcycle, and it was like, you know, so like a holiday would come up, and I'd go make good money on the holiday, or I could sit at home and play games, and like, you know what, I'll go to work, and I'll get this thing that I've been wanting. You know, and that's the rewarding element. So the same thing in game is like if you want something like you want to have a home ship you can run that's expensive to operate, you know, and you need a bunch of fuel for it. So you got to get your fuel up. You got to get the base that can launch the home ship. You got to build the home ship. You know, you start thinking of new parasite craft, and oh, I like that helicopter, but I want a new helicopter, and that's where I think it makes it really easy to keep playing and doing all this stuff. And it's, you know, like the people say, "Oh, I'm bored in career," is like, you know, I think it's mostly a you problem because it's, you know, part of it is the imagination of like what vehicles do you want, you know, and then you can build them. Yeah, because you don't need, like, you know, I would love more missions and more variety missions. Like, the people who are always like, everything should just be search and rescue. I don't get that.
No.
But it's like, you know, the, coming up with new vehicles is always fun.
It is. Big part of it, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's what the game is. It's, you know, it's a vehicle building game, you know.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people, I think, fall down is, like, you see people who watch, like, you know, certain YouTubers who just do like, I'll take and steal Alistair's build and show them on the thing without crediting it. And, you know, they take other people's work and just fart around with it. Well, that, you know, like Alistair and Pengu worked on that build for a long time and put a lot of effort and thought into it. There it is right there. Is that it?
How far are we? Still got...
Okay, there's a ship right under us. Is that it or not?
No.
Okay. Speeding us back up here.
We got 4 minutes.
Yeah, we're probably not going to get this one done.
No.
All right. This gives us a little bit of a time pressure too, having these missions short like this. So.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing to, you know, this thing is so fucking fuel efficient. This thing's nuts. This thing, we started with like 12.25 and we're down to 11.51 pounds. So it's like 0.83 pounds per liter, something like that.
Oh.
So we've used, what, 25, maybe 35. So maybe 40 liters total.
Easy.
Yeah. How's it going there, Mass? How are you? Good to see you.
Alright, it should be coming up pretty soon.
Forestry would be cool, yeah. I would like to see that.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
That would let a lot more vehicles be built as well.
Yeah. Yep. Like, you know, I already have the mechanic where when a tree is on fire, the branches come off of it, and it turns pretty much into just the trunk.
There it is.
You got it? Okay. Now, where at?
Like right there. 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock? Okay. I see it. Okay. Just came into my windscreen. You know, I think farming would add so much stuff. Like, you know, when I took the little break there with, you know, which was the healthy thing to do when they were working on trying to fix the bugs with the space and pressurization updates. You know, I was playing farming sim and I came back and built some cool farm equipment. It would be like, it'd be nice to, one, be able to use it, and two, it's like there is a ton of shit you can build for farming. It's like one of the things that has just such cool engineering. Can you set the altitude to, say, 45 feet?
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
What's our current heading?
Our current heading, where are we at?
I want to change it.
7-4.
What is it now?
7-8.
All right, put that in the panel to the left of the altitude.
We'll do .9. There you go.
All right, put the marker directly over the ship on the map.
Okay, let me zoom on in.
As close as you can get it to the middle of the ship.
Yeah.
What's our current altitude? 95.
Okay,
We're gonna have to stay about here. I'm gonna just adjust that.
Oh.
Okay, and that's in the main panel. What? Did you not put the heading in? You put a 0.9.
Oh.
That would be why. All right, and then the GPS coordinates in, right?
Yeah.
On
the altitude.
Yeah, I'll have to adjust it. Just a little bit. That looks like we gotta come this way. Oh, why is that not on it? What the fuck is it doing?
What?
Alright, so let's see. So
teleport and start getting people.
What's up?
Want me to teleport and start getting some people?
Yeah, you might as well. I'll get us right over it here. Be careful to teleport here.
Yeah.
So which way do we gotta go? I gotta go a little bit this way.
7, we got a couple up here. You're good. You're good. Oh, we got a couple down here. You're good. Oh, you guys are all full of health. Nice.
Keep adjusting this.
Oh,
it's pretty windy. I'm gonna add a little bit of prop in there to hold it against the wind.
It's quite windy.
That'll keep it from fighting the wind. That's why I wanted the heading right into the wind, is I can use the propeller to essentially neutralize the wind.
Yeah. I'm getting people up to the bow because we are sinking.
Yeah.
How many is that?
If they don't want to pay us, we'll just throw them out the fucking side.
Exactly. Let's see, is there anybody down here? Nope. I'm gonna close this hatch so we don't sink.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, wind's pretty strong. That's why it's kind of all over the place. All right, I'm gonna start getting these down. So I didn't instruct Citrus in this last time; it became a problem. So when you get all the way down on the harnesses, make sure you you stop them, or else they'll keep going. So.
Oh.
You know, so when they go all the way down, you gotta press the opposite direction and have them to stop. You try to get them set. How much farther on the harnesses?
Let's see where you got. Looks like that may be good.
All right, I'm gonna back me up just a little bit here.
Okay, I found this guy. I think there's still one more I don't quite see yet.
Yeah, it's windy, so the system's trying to correct it. A little bit more down, you say?
Let's see. Yeah, just a touch.
Tell me when to stop.
That's probably good. They're going all over the place. It's hard to tell, but I think that may be good. Yeah. All right, I'll start throwing some people in there.
The door one is for them. Yep. It's actually cool doing them. We can use both of them. I'm just gonna move us back just a hair again.
Yeah, gotta swing them back over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still missing 2. Oh wait.
Bash that dude against the side. Stick one in that harness so we can start raising them. Here, I'm gonna just pull us back just a little bit here so you can get it in there. Giggity. Got him in there.
There.
Beautiful. All right. Yeah.
We are missing 1. I gotta find this guy.
Once the system's stabilized, especially I have a little bit of prop in there fighting that wind, it actually works pretty well. Let's get a picture of this. Make sure you're grabbing some clips from some screen grabs for the old channel.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll be fun to do multiplayer for your challenge. It'll be cool.
It will. I'm thinking I may do it in 2 groups.
Shit. I'm getting fucking stuck in the ceiling. What did we say?
I'm thinking about doing it in 2 groups because I got like 12 people wanting to do it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So I may do one in the earlier morning and one a bit later just because time zones as well.
God damn it, I just grabbed this. Just grabbed the jackass out of the seat. Jump in the seat! Oh my god. Fucking crouch, you dickhead. There we go. Right.
I've got no idea where this last guy is.
Right. Go back just a hair here. You got one right in the front of the bow. You have 3 right near
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Okay, that is good. You got 2.
All right, ready?
So that is 4.
Send him
that's
up?
good.
Okay.
Yeah, send him up. Yeah, I've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have one on me? No. So we got 5 out of 7.
You got one at the bow, right? You know about
Yeah.
him? Okay.
Yeah, that's number 5.
How many minutes do we got left on this? 3 minutes?
Mine's showing 3.
All right, just grab the guy at the bow and let's fuck off.
Yeah.
Come on, stop hitting the ceiling. Okay.
That one in the middle caught.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully it's not on this dude's fat leg. Come on, stop standing up.
There you go.
Yeah. Getting that. Wow. That's jackass up again. Ah! It's like does a stand animation when it goes to get the person. We don't want to stop it.
Okay. Oh, I just fell.
There?
There you go. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, I can go up.
Yep. Alright. Start a very slow forward here.
I'm frozen. There we go. Oh, we gotta get a picture of this.
Yeah, get good pictures. I gotta get these people going here.
There we go. Let's see where.
Jump in that
this-
seat. Gonna be your best bet.
Oh,
Shut the hatch first.
I am going nuts.
Crouch. Just crouch.
Yeah, trying.
Here. Stopped. I got it stopped. Alright, just no clip back in.
1 second, we get back down, and there.
Shut that floor hatch when you get in.
Yeah, 1 sec. Alright, we are good. Floor hatch is closed. There we go.
Grab that, Johnny.
Closed. You can go there.
Put ass to pleather.
Okay, we'll just leave it open. There we go.
That's your guy that just died. Okay.
Let's see. Hospital. We want to go to the fishing village?
Yep, I already got it in.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't dump the nose down too much when we, because we're up 500 feet high, but it doesn't want to dump the nose down too much in the bank here. There we go. It's doing a good descent now.
Yeah.
Doing a normal descent. It handled it pretty well. The problem is the wind. Is like if you're at 0 wind, the difference between having a helicopter be able to fly in 0 wind and 100% wind is like you need a lot higher p-value, of course. So it's like,
And
yeah, you end up needing to have it a little bit aggressive. Yeah, a lot of people like they want their autopilots to be more precise than they be in real life. It's like autopilot fucking goes crazy every once in a while in that too. Hello there, Owl. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, forestry would be really cool. I think it could be part of farming because, like, you know, you use skidders to drag out the logs. It's pretty much just a tractor with a grab on it. You know,
A little bit more reason to make bigger trucks too.
Yeah, exactly. You know, having Jeeps on the log trailers and stuff like that would be kind of fun. See how much fuel we use. We're down to 1031, so we've used about 200 pounds, so maybe 230 something liters. 200 about 20%, 240, something like that. If we don't get the money for this mission, we'll just sell these people to the crocodiles.
Yeah. Sacrifice.
Cocodrillo. Cocodrillo. Cocodrillo.
Sure.
There's actually a hospital boat closer. About equidistant. Except for the ground station. I really wish we could put these islands where we want them.
That would be neat.
Yeah.
Just make one seed that you actually want instead of flipping through each one.
Some people want some weird seeds. Like, they want all the islands close together. It's like, ugh.
Well, creative in the little lakes going through everything. It's like, nope.
Yeah. Like, literally, people are like, oh, look at the cool seed. The island's right at the end of the dock at FJ. It's like, why would you ever want that?
Yeah. I get that it's funny, but I'm like, I would never use it.
Oh, I agree. It's like, oh, look at this foolish seed. But it's like, they're like, no, they legitimately like, this is awesome. It's like, why? Explain to me.
No point. I hope that the next DLC is that big, or not that big, but a like tropical island down below. That would be amazing.
Yes, that'd be cool. I just like the island update. 4 islands would be cool. The 4 islands that I want. Yeah, like I want the islands to be like this quadrant, this quadrant, this quadrant, and this quadrant. That's where I want them.
Yeah, I mean there's so much ocean.
Yeah. It's foggy, foggy, foggy here.
Yes.
About 2.3 minutes. No, less than a minute, rather. I read the mileage. Shouldn't be any high mountains on this end of the island.
Shouldn't be.
Got this one right here, which we are barely above, but don't have any real high bangers here.
None directly in the way of our airport.
Yeah. Current heading 275. What happened? Oh, I switched it off, so it doesn't have the reading anymore. That's fine.
Oh.
I'm just going visual for it here.
Yeah, we're pretty much there.
All right, gotta be right over
Power
here.
she is.
Just waiting for us to slow down a little bit here. Where are we at? I can't see it. Let me see.
To our right.
Okay.
There you
go. Okay, I see it now. I got a visual on it. I got an altitude hold on, that's why it's fighting me. Okay. Like, why you fight me? Try to go down.
No.
It's like 9. 10, 11, 12.
Not hit anything.
Yep. It's okay, there we go. Bringing them in. Start bringing them in.
Yep.
Nice. Oh,
Beautiful.
who died?
Stop.
Somebody just died.
What? I don't know.
Oh, and on a counter. Okay, that's fine. It ended the mission, and the guy that already died stayed dead.
Oh, right.
That's all it was.
Huh.
Yes, this mission is much better. This mission, frequency. How much money we get? 215. Let's buy this. I'm gonna quickly just go buy the south. There we go. That's bought. I'll do that while we're here. The fuck is the helicopter now? Where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? Jesus Christ. There we go. Get lost. What's Beehive Lady doing here? You got this bitch still following you here.
What? Oh.
Made an impression. Stay there.
I do that.
My hero. You shut off ground idle. Overhead panel.
Where is that? Ground idle. There. Good to go. Got your rotor brake release off?
Yeah, it should be off. So no, rotor brake release should be on. You're releasing the rotor brake.
Yeah. 165,000.
Yep, just spent 50 on the space.
Beautiful, beautiful.
See what we're looking at for fuel burn here. We're down about 290 pounds, something like that.
Guzzler.
Yep. 290 pounds. Lovely, 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 lovely. Hello, Trippa. How do? How do? Hello, Olive. How are ya? Yeah, base building up in the Arctic would be fun.
That yellow beeping light is low RPM.
Yeah, I just need to change the threshold. Threshold's too low, is too high. Here's TT base as we go rocketing by at 150 knots. That's how fast that Mooney will go.
Ooh. Let's see.
Reddit seemed to be less of a nuisance
Oh,
once
yeah,
they
I've
got rid of
noticed that.
once they got rid of one of the haters that
Yeah.
like ran the show. Like, imagine that, you know, letting somebody run the community who actually likes the thing the community's about. Imagine
Yeah,
that.
it's weird. Yeah, it's definitely settled down a bit.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
They made their own Discord, and it's all
Oh my
full of
God.
misfits who got kicked from every other respectable Discord.
I got banned from it.
Yeah.
Like day one.
Huh?
I think it's the only server I've ever been banned from.
That's funny. They want their echo chamber just like people who hate the game.
Yeah.
And then they make a false equivalency of like, if you don't want them in yours, it's like, the point is this is a server about people who like the game. It's like, that's what this is about. It's like, you don't like the game, go do something else, man. Like,
Exactly.
this is for people like, you know, coming in and just bitching to people all day how much the game sucks, to people who are like trying to enjoy the game is like,
Yeah.
like, you know,
And then-
go
and then they
start your own
put it in
Discord
your-
where you bitch about the
Then they
game.
put it in your
Yeah.
face where they're like, well, you only support the devs no matter what. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you like chocolate ice cream and somebody doesn't like chocolate ice cream and they say, well, it'd be so much better if you put vanilla in there and you took the chocolate out, and you're like, no, man, I like it the way it is. And they're like, oh, you kiss the ass of the big chocolate ice cream people. It's like, no, it's I enjoy the product. It is it is the flavor that I like. You don't like the flavor. You know, so go find a scoop of ice cream you like and buy that, you know? It's just silly.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's very much a game thing. Like, nobody would tolerate it in, like, you have a sewing subreddit that's all about, sewing and learning how to sew and talking about your cool sewing project, and somebody's like, sewing stupid, waste of time, you should go watch football. You know, and that person should get booted because, like, dude, this is a sewing club. If you don't like sewing, why are you here? You know, it's very much that whole thing. It's like,
it is.
You know, you don't like hiking, don't come on a hike and bitch the whole time that hiking sucks. You know, it's like, don't go.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
You know, I don't like sports. I don't go on a sports subreddit and say, sports are stupid or waste your time.
Yeah, that Reddit's or the Reddit stormworks is a mess. Or the Discord.
Yeah. Just silly. Alright, let's see. Let's go grab some crab.
Yeah. Where did we park that boat? There it is.
I'll drive you, you can run the crane.
Sure.
Put the helicopter away, we're not doing it.
Holy crap, that is a long... Where is that?
I think it's out to the west, east, out to the east.
East.
Yeah. It is funny, like, the people who are not, like, good at navigating. You know, it's like, the difference between, like, somebody who's got the, like, the natural sense of where things are and doesn't. I think somebody said something like, oh, you know, we're headed north, and I look up at the sun. look at the bitches right in front of us. Like, what are you talking about? That bitch is right in front of us.
I'm a very strong in-between.
Yeah.
6 in this one.
6, nice. Yeah, it should be the least soaked one. This was kind of the oddball off by itself. It's nice I can use all the monitors to see what you're doing back there.
Alright, that is on the ground.
You put it, just dump it into the hopper.
Huh?
Oh, it's on the ground or in the water?
Well, I'm about to drop this one. Been dragging it.
Oh, okay. That's when you said it was on the ground. I thought you'd put it on the deck.
No.
Is that the only ground I can imagine?
Word choice was not superb.
Yes.
Alright. Do we have one right here? Did I miss it?
It's right next to us.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Gotta raise it out of the water or else it's not gonna raise. This one's got good buku crab on it. This one got buku crab.
There we go.
Let's put the actual travel lights on. How's the next one? There. Buku crab. Move it up just a little bit. I wonder what all these people having problems joining people in multiplayer is all about.
Has that been the thing lately? I've not heard it.
Yeah. Some people are like, they're getting this message. Somebody took a picture of their computer screen instead of screenshot. Ugh. Gross. Failed to connect to server. Is it because it's just full? Like,
I would check that you're updated, because there's a bunch of little updates every now and then. And me and Tango have had that issue a lot lately.
Yeah. It's a lot of people
not
just
announced.
don't update it.
Yeah, just a little bug fix here and there.
You know, it's also if it's a server and they don't update the server, it's like that can make it so it's not working.
Okay.
What do we got in the hopper? It's in the hopper.
Hey, the hopper. 127.
Nice, nice, nice. That's what I got for fuel in this bitch. They were doing all right. 3,500. Sharp, what? 4,000, something like that.
Yeah.
What's this Discord message I just got? What this Discord message?
Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna go warm up a pizza.
The old pizza warmer, you? Okay. I'll dump this here. We'll just take it out of your pay.
Let's make sure. Yeah, good. Okay.
I got a fire extinguisher on me. Fine. Hi, buddy. Cat's just bashing me in the face. There he is. Buddy, give me a break here while I do this. Come on! God damn it. Cat's fucking bugging me while I'm trying to do this. Bud, come on. Jumping on me while I'm trying to do this. Squish you to death. I'm gonna squish you. He wants feed. No matter who it hurts. I get these pots lined back up so they're not out of order. Oh yeah, blinky yellow lights just, oh, did I just miss that pot? I did, shit. It's, blinking yellow light is just to tell you the RPS is potentially too low for flight, but it's, is, set too high actually, so I gotta fix it. Assistance off on brake.
Alright, I am back.
Just in time. Get up on that crane there. There you go.
Stunning weather.
Yeah. You're gonna... What you doing?
Dropping crabs.
Oh, your hand doing it?
Oh yeah, I'm just doing it by hand. Takes about the same time from what I have seen.
Get to the harbor.
Get to the harbor.
Up.
So efficient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, somebody was asking for like, when are they going to do physicalized ropes? It would be such a disaster of tangles and nonsense and
Really
collision
would.
problems. It really would be bad. It's like, it's just a good solution to make them just phase through shit. I know it sucks that it's not, you know, hyper
But
realistic.
we've had this forever, so it's
well,
like...
exactly. It's like, why they reinvent the wheel? It like works. It's like certain
They've
things
already
just gotta...
said they have spaghetti code. It's like
Yeah.
us going back to our original build and uploading it.
Yeah.
And trying to fix all of our issues that we had originally. It's just
Yeah.
like, it works. Why?
Yeah. It's like going into one of my microcontrollers and like, and just trying to like, oh, this part's crap. I do this better. Take it out and cut it, or I just grab a new microcontroller. Yeah. Build a new one, you know, from scratch that has like some of my new. That's why I put out modular engine tutorials, you know, pretty frequently. Is it's like, you know, for example, like my old stuff had electric radiator connections on it and stuff. I don't use electric radiators anymore, you know, for most of my builds. So it's like, you know, and I do certain stuff different. Hello there, Mr. Junks. How are you?
Mr. Junks.
He's got it in the trunks. It should be, we got one more on the string.
Nice.
Pull up a little bit, spread this one out a little bit.
We got 186.
Nice. You know when you're ready to move on to the next one.
Yeah, that one should be... There we are good.
Yep. Did I not tab in? I didn't tab in. This should be number 9 right here, I think.
That sounds about right. I see it.
Let's see when the next Farming Sim comes out.
I never really got into that. I tried it a little bit with my brother, and then we just kind of never played again.
Yeah, just multiplayer of it sometimes. It's fun in multiplayer. Like, a lot of it, like, I love doing forage work, and I like doing bales, and that's nice doing with people, is it's like kind of have an operation going. It's a lot of work for one person, and it's like you gotta stop doing what you're doing and then go get the equipment and then go back where you can, you know, you can put stuff on some AI work, but it's like, it's not great. It's like, it's more fun than that.
I was a lot younger whenever I tried it as well.
Yeah. November 12th.
Oh, I can't believe summer's already almost done.
Yep. You gotta raise it out of the water. It's not. Are you putting it in? Yeah, it's going in. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm behind. All right. What is that friggin' boat up? Oh, that's the buoy. Okay. I still see the light on that buoy out there.
There we go.
The buoy repair still has its light on.
Ah. Okay, those are good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up and shut down. Right. Anchor light. We'll shut off the gen and the gen engine. Shut off battery 2, and we'll leave the port gen on, and then we're good.
Let's see. You put a fire extinguisher in my spot.
No longer.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go to FJ.
Cock.
And we'll grab the
Docker.
refueling. No, the hangar. We'll grab the refueling truck again. Get that filling. It's good to have that parked there. Yeah, it's making a ruckus. Stop that. Let's do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. There, flicky camera. Let's not say we did. Extinguisher. Do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check on my pizza while we're driving.
Go up there.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
Slammed to the brakes. There, the lightning was going. It. I could say anything. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce in the rummer in the night. You check your valves. There you go.
Yeah, we are good now.
Shut that door so we don't get rain in there. All right, excellent. Let's see.
YouTuber.
What's this one? That nuclear power station fire? I have no desire to do that.
Oh. God.
Let's see what time it is. Yeah, let's do something else for a little bit here. Let's see.
Yeah. Sleep.
I said I'm gonna finish up, and I might stream some later. I gotta go do some errands. I might do that. We made some good progress.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think let's do that. Alright, so we'll
good.
wrap her up there. That way I can run this one AFK with the, we'll fill this truck up. That'll move us along a little bit.
Yeah.
Got some good stuff done. Got the, what is that? Over there. You've been seeing this fire over there for a while? There's a fucking helicopter on fire.
What is there?
What's that about?
Oh, there is.
Go over there and
Why?
put that bitch out. What is that? That must be AI.
Jesus, that's a while away.
I just no-clipped over there. Yeah, that's AI.
Holy crap. I've never seen this helicopter.
I've seen it, yeah. It's been here for a while. No thank. This guy gives us no thanks here. No money, nothing.
Nothing.
Eye patch.
Probably wasn't even a mission yet.
No. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're
Didn't
welcome.
even get out. Huh.
Nope. Could not care less about our efforts.
No.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the oil platform, and I think we'll finish up there. Probably do a flight sim later. I meant to do a flight sim this morning, and then I got in some Tarkov. Probably go to the store. All right, when you head back here, Alistair, and we'll kind of sign off.
Yep. There we are.
Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Alistair, for playing.
Thanks for
I'm
hosting.
flying tomorrow and Wednesday, so and then
Nice.
got to try to hopefully get try to call them and see if I can't get an interview.
Yeah.
Once I get this proficiency check done, then I'll be all legal to fly again. Do everything legally.
I've heard people prefer that.
Yeah. All right, guys, if you enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new and not subscribed and you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.